Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the start of a new series of videos that I'm going to be doing throughout 2019 and possibly even beyond. It's going to basically just be a vlog, if you want to call it that, of my journey to being healthier. I'm going to be looking at doing a workout routine, following a nutrition plan, keeping up to date on YouTube with weigh-ins and sneak peeks at what I am doing. I feel that putting it onto YouTube, it is going to give me extra motivation and pressure, you could say, to continue going with what I'm doing. The training program, workout program, whatever you want to call it, that I've chosen to do is the DDPY, Diamond Dallas Page, ex-WWF, WWE, WCW wrestler, his yoga program. Very, very popular. Lot of really motivational videos of success stories coming out of the DDPY program. So that's what I'm going to be adopting and going through, and as a keeping up to date on here with it. So the DDPY is yoga based. It's all about dynamic resistance. I have done it in the past and I got some very good results from it. This time I'm looking to continue it on a bit longer. I only really done it one run through the program, but I want to try and keep this going throughout the year. And as I say, possibly beyond, if I'm getting the good results and I'm feeling good about myself. That is what I'm going to want to do. I don't want it to just be a fad this time. So many times I've done different workout programs and I've got to the end of them and then I've stopped. And that's my issue, is to move past the end and start again. And that's what I'm hoping, putting my results and my efforts onto YouTube, onto social media. I've just created Instagram, which I will link. I don't know if I'll do that on this video, but when I get started, because I'm not starting till next week, because I want to start on the Monday and go forward from there. So when the first results video comes up for that, I will definitely link the Instagram in there, where I'll be posting sort of like, again, sneak peeks of weigh-ins, recipes that I'm doing, the food that I'm eating, that sort of thing. So please do join me on there. In terms of the nutrition, I'm going to be following like a food combining diet. So leafy, green veg and low starch vegetables, they can be combined with either protein or starchy carbs, but you would never mix proteins and starch carbs together. So I could have carrots, artichokes, broccoli with some meat or fish, but I wouldn't have any potatoes or rice or grains with that. That's going to be tough for me just to even really get the starchy carbs in, because I'm a meat eater and I find it hard. I would find it hard to give up meat, but what I'll probably be looking at doing is maybe having meat, or a meat based one with my main evening meal, and maybe having a starch based salad for my lunch. Fruit is something that you would have only before 12 p.m. So maybe for breakfast or a snack, fruit would be ideal there. The serving sizes that I'm going to be following for fruit is 1 cup of fruit. And I would be allowing 15 to 30 minutes before eating another type of food. So fruit would only be eaten on its own. And another exception there would be melon, that would only be eaten on its own. So you wouldn't even mix melon with other fruit. Vegetables are going to be unlimited, ideally eating them raw as well, to contain all of the nutrition. Complex carbs, which is going to be like the brown rice, wheat-free grains, so quinoa, buckwheat, those type of grains, that's going to be on 1 cup of them. Protein is 113 gram to 170 gram per serve. As I start out, it says I might get a bit more hungry, so I'm allowed up to 226 grams if I feel I'm extra hungry. And a serving, if I ever have eggs, is 2 to 3 eggs. And seafood, not including fish, that will be 85 gram, and that's because that's got a high fat factor to it. Alongside that, there's healthy fats, of which I'm allowed a tablespoon as a serve, or a quarter of an avocado. So if I'm having a salad, maybe dice up some avocado into there as well. Things I'm not allowed, and I am immediately breaking one because I'm continuing to do my whiskey tasting video, but I won't be drinking any alcohol other than the whiskey, which I will probably just be having when I do the videos, and occasionally a glass on an evening. So not fully committing to that one, but I want to continue the Jedi Mantis Tastes series. Other don'ts: fried food, soda or fizzy drinks, white flour, artificial sweeteners, hydrogenated fats or your trans fats, sugar in the form of white sugar, brown sugar, honey, corn syrup, anything that's sugary, that's going to be gone. White rice. And if I'm following the nutrition plan fully, I'm going to try to go gluten and dairy free, which I probably will struggle with. More so the dairy than the gluten, but I will try and commit to that one. So that's really it. I say it's a yoga based thing, dynamic resistance, so it's putting tension into your muscles as you move, helps you get into the fat burning zone. Say I've done it previously, didn't fully commit to the gluten and dairy free, and I still got very good results. I have, and if I have got a screenshot, I've included it here. My starting weight, as you can see, the starting weight on the screenshot is 300 pounds, and that was around the 13th of January in 2017. So that was when I last done this program, and I only really done it to about March of 2017. So from there I lost quite a lot of weight, and then over 2018 I've put it back on. So now I'm committing to getting that weight gone again, and being much healthier and fitter in myself. Which will also benefit me in my day job, because my day job I do work in a health food store and supplements, so I give advice to people on how to be fit and healthy, and then I've let myself go. So it will help me because I will be able to tell them that I've had customers that I've had experience with it and so on. So that's besides the point. I'm doing it for myself, pure and simple. I want to be fitter, I want to be healthier. When I was young, I had a hip disease, and I've noticed over the last couple of months I've started getting a few aches and pains a bit more in my hip, which I'm putting down to the slow weight gain I've got going on from when I'd lost the weight. So I'm hoping as well to be tracking that and eliminating any pain. I will also be looking at supplements that I sell that I can maybe include into this, just to speed things up. So if I do, they'll be going on to the catch-up videos and the Instagram posts, just so you can see exactly what it is I'm using. So that's my plan. I hope you'll join me on that. Join me on Instagram, join me on here, and hopefully I'll get some really good results through 2019 and beyond. Comment down below if you've got any experience with DDPY, if you are looking to make a journey yourself to lose any weight that you perhaps put on over Christmas time and that sort of thing, let's get a real buzz going, and we can help each other to achieve our goals. So I'll see you next time. I haven't got a name for the series yet, but let's get healthy together. Thank you very much, and I'll see you then. Bye.